Okay, guys, I am about to do a full set today. We're gonna do some designer stuff going on. We got some new stuff that's going to launch on ctones.com this weekend. I right now cannot see myself going live. I'm trying to see if I can find myself. I've never done this before. I'm going live on two platforms at once. So if you are on Facebook or if you're on YouTube, you should be able to see me. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna. I'm hoping that I'm in your view right now. Okay, well, I can't see anything on that phone, but I'm gonna pull the iPad out for a second and see if we can share the live.
Mommy,
Yes, son. And there goes Ocean, y'all. As you guys can hear, my terrible two is in the house. All right, son. So bear with me, y'all. I'm doing a full set. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be extra, and you guys are gonna love it. So if you can do me a huge favor and share this, because I'm trying to share it, guys, and it's not working for me. So if you can just do me a huge favor and share it. Also, comment where you're watching from. I'm coming to you live from Southern California, Los Angeles. I love you guys. Thank you. For those of you who are tuned in and watching, I can't see the comments yet, guys. I'm getting there, I promise.
Mommy,
Yes, Ocean.
get go so sad.
Okay, I don't know what you just said, but that's cool. That's cool too. Okay, y'all. So I can't share it for real on Facebook. I don't know, guys, but hey, we just did a soak off. We just soaked off an old set. It was not MMA acrylic, so it was. I didn't fight with it or anything crazy like that. It wasn't illegal acrylic. It was a nice set, but we're just starting over, just so she can start fresh with me. I didn't do her previous set, so this will be our first time. So technically, she's a virgin today, and I'm taking her virginity in the Mickey Nails world. So we're going to be sculpting today. And yeah, you guys are going to be able to see. I can't really see comments for real, but make sure you leave me some comments so that I can get back to you later if I don't see them right now. So I want to start off by removing her cuticles. And I'm going to be using my cuticle bit. Hey y'all, okay, I see some comments. Okay, I don't see YouTube. I don't know what's going on YouTube. YouTube is new. I love you guys, YouTube. I'm doing my absolute hardest to transfer platforms, and the reason being is because Facebook literally, y'all, has ceased all communications with me when it comes to my page. So I don't really know what's going on, y'all. I'm trying my hardest not to give up on a page that I spent so much time on, and the platform that I was introduced to you guys on. But yeah, as a content creator, you hope that things are in your favor because you're the one creating the content, right? But yeah, right now I'm just not having too much luck with the Facebook gods.
Mommy,
So we're gonna be trying to
mommy,
get on over here to
Mommy.
another. Yes, son.
what you doing?
You know what I'm doing. Get on my face. Go sit down before I call Marcus.
Okay, I'm fine.
Thank you.
I'm
And obviously, y'all, I'm baby daddy-less today. You guys never hear Ocean in my studio, but he is here today, guys. And he's doing a good job, y'all. Unfortunately, with COVID going on, I really thought that my kid was gonna be eventually gonna be like a social kid, a sociable kid, and that's not happening. COVID definitely ruins his social development. But he's he's like me. He's an Aries, and my daughter is a social butterfly, just like her father, and my son is a hermit, just like his mother. So that's kind of what we're doing there. But he has not been out in public other than to the beach since this entire COVID thing happened. He has not been in a store, in a gas station, literally y'all since March. I've never put a mask on my baby's face. I just feel like if it's that deep, I'm just not going to take him out in public, and so that's how it's been. I have not taken my child out in public. I haven't even tested to see if he would wear a mask. So yeah, that's a long time for a 2-year old. It's going on 6 months now. This whole COVID thing. My 2-year old has not been around people for real. So, but I appreciate those of y'all who be checking up on us, because you don't see us for a while, and I do absolutely go missing. But this time it's been for a great purpose. This weekend on ctones.com we are dropping some new collections. I made some colors, and I was actually going to release the collections yesterday, but unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, it was really just a product of me being irresponsible. But I just got so excited to do something else and just stop working, for a little bit, that I completely just forgot to launch the sale. So, yeah, and then when I realized, oh shit, I didn't launch the sale that I was supposed to launch today, it was already like, I don't remember. I don't know what time it was, but it was late as hell, y'all. I know it was a different day on the East Coast. So, unfortunately, I did not launch those brand new colors. But the cool thing is that we are going to be doing some collections in honor of Mr. Chadwick Boseman. So those colors that I made, it's crazy because the main color that you guys are asking for, I just made it. But I didn't know how I was going to put it into a collection. I was going to wait till Halloween. But I think it's an amazing color that would be cool for Black Panther theme, or even, I already said my favorite role of his was as Mr. James Brown. So yeah, we definitely can do a Black Panther, Black and Proud, Five Bloods, which I've never seen before, so I'm gonna have to get on the wave. So yeah, so we'll do some stuff for Mr. Boseman. So if you guys have any suggestions, you are more than welcome to go on my page and leave those suggestions on that post. Because you guys know that if you do a collection, if you help me create a collection, whether it be down to the colors or the names, I will send you that collection for free. So yeah, so if you have ideas, go ahead and drop those ideas in the comments on that post on Facebook. I know I got YouTubers in here tonight. But yeah, hello YouTube world. I don't really know how YouTube Live works just yet, but I will say I will move over what I already do, which is I tell you guys to drop where you're watching from. So if you're on YouTube, the couple of you that may be there, go ahead and drop and let us know where you're watching from. I'm super excited to connect with that audience, a new audience, a different audience, and also some of y'all are just transferring on over. So I love you, and I thank you for that, for being like, okay, you're not on Facebook no more, well, I'll go to YouTube. So I appreciate you guys. I'm just going to be, you guys already saw me do this on the other hand. I'm removing her cuticles, getting any dead skin that may have came up or is a little bit higher now because of the cuticle bit. So I'm just going to go and snip that away. And I just want to be really careful not to clip any living tissue, guys. I don't want to cut her. I don't want to make her bleed. I don't want to slice her open. So You want to make sure that you know the difference and you can see the difference between the cuticle and the living tissue of the eponychium. And you guys hear my son's tablet in the background. That's going to be our instrumental for today. As long as it's not Baby Shark, y'all. I done heard Baby Shark in like 8 different languages in the past 3 or 4 days. Oh, he hears me talking about him. Son, can you go sit down? Because that's loud. Turn that down.
Thanks, Dad.
Ocean,
You can help me brush my teeth.
you going to turn that down?
Slide your finger back and forth.
Okay, then go sit on the couch before I call Marcus.
No.
You guys have heard me. You guys have heard me threatening him with calling his father because he's finally afraid of that. Recently, he'd be like, "Oh, of course I want to talk to my dad. Yeah, call my dad." Like while cutting up in the process, but now he's like, "Yeah, I already know what my dad's gonna say," type deal. So me and Ocean have hit a new milestone. It works when I threaten him with his father. That's cool. Shout out to you guys who have had that privilege all this time. It's new for me. And knowing Ocean, it's not going to last long, so I'm going to just wear it out. He's not my kid that needs the whoopings. I can kind of speak a couple words to him, and he'll get it together. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go over just one more real quick with the cuticle bit. And just make sure that there is no dead skin on her nail plate. It's kind of easy to see where any dead skin is because we have removed her previous set. So her skin is dried out because of the acetone. And I'm not going to add any oils or anything like that until the end of the set. I want her nails to stay dehydrated. It'll make for a better surface for her extensions to stay on. And we have hit 300 viewers on Facebook, guys. So if you can do me a huge favor on my Facebook watchers and even my YouTube watchers, if you have a link, plug yourself in. I really don't care what you do. If you make hair balm or you sew bikinis, I don't care. But if you have a business, go ahead and plug in your Instagram, your Facebook page, your YouTube if you have one. Plug yourself in, get yourself some followers. And I do not delete my live, so you guys can always come back after this live and see all of the Instagrams and social media pages of the people who are watching. And I hope that you gain some followers, and I hope that you give out some follows as well. Don't follow to unfollow, and try your absolute hardest to follow everybody back. Alrighty, so her cuticles have been prepped, and I'm going to go in with my fine sanding band, with a fine sanding band, and I'm going to just get any excess acrylic that may be left over, any excess product. As you can see, that's like a little bit of blue from our previous set. We're going to get that off. I'm going to kind of, sort of, just a little bit touch on our cuticles and blend those in. And you guys don't see it, but there was just a tad bit of acrylic left on her nails, so I'm just gonna get that off very gently using the fine sanding band. You don't want to over file the natural nails at all. You just want to do enough to etch the surface so that your acrylic or your gel has um, I'm sorry y'all, I lost my word that I was looking for, but just make sure that you prep the surface so that your nail extensions or enhancements so your nail extensions or enhancements can sit properly. Be quiet, dork. Sit down somewhere. You're not mommy. You better not. You better stop telling me no. Who I'm gonna call? Yep, that's what I thought. Go sit down, son. That's loud. What are you? Ooh, okay. All right, my guy. I'm going live. I'm going live, okay? Is that okay with you? And I'm almost done.
Mommy.
Yes. I said that that's loud. Go sit on the couch or go sit on the big boy chair.
Well, you're not mommy. Yeah. Well, you're not mommy.
Oh, guys. Okay, so yeah, my blue nails are gone. But these nails that I have on right now are not Victory Lap. I actually went somewhere. Uh-oh, sorry, guys. I went somewhere yesterday and I had an hour, exactly 1 hour to do my nails. And so I did do my nails, actually. But of course, they were not like structurally safe and pretty. They were just on for the sake of, okay, I'm going somewhere and I need my nails done. And then when I was cleaning out my car this morning, I had like a heavy box. I don't know, y'all, but I slammed these two nails in between the box and the car door. So, yeah, that's how that happened. So I was missing 2 out of 10 nails all morning. So I just popped them off because I know y'all be talking about me when I be going live. Talking about my nails and how crazy they were, and I'd much rather have no nails than 8 nails. But this is one of the brand new blues that will be released on ctones.com this weekend. Mom has been on my ass, y'all, about me making a Victory Lap that glows. So that's what I did, guys. I did a Victory Lap that glows. You can see it glowing a little bit, but you guys will see it later. So now that her nails are all prepped and all fresh, I'm going to go in with my primer. And the primer is like the double-sided tape of nail extensions. It helps your natural nails adhere to the nail enhancement themselves. Ocean, that's enough. Sit down somewhere.
No, Mom.
Come here. Come here.
Help me finish setting the table?
Stop telling me no before I tell your dad. Go sit down somewhere. Go, sit. Have a seat.
Thanks, Dad. You can help me brush my teeth. Swipe your finger. Put on shoes. What shoe should I wear?
Okay, guys, so we're working with some very healthy, strong nails, and I'm going to leave them that way. I'm not going to cut them, file them, or anything like that. I'm just going to go in with my clear before I go in with my forms, and I'm going to apply a very thin layer of Ice Ultra Clear, and then we're going to get started on this ombre. It's going to be something a little bit similar to what you've seen me do before, but we're going to have a little bit more glitz and glam involved. So I'm using a number 14 brush. That's at least what I'm going to start off with today, is my number 14. really small beads, small wet beads. And we're just going to do one thin layer of that Ice Ultra Clear, and it's going to act as a base coat. And I will not need to reapply primer once I am done with this step.
That gives me an idea. Do you want to make believe? Let's make believe that my shoes
Very small wet bead. I hope you guys see that on the camera.
off to school.
On my last YouTube live video, guys, I said that if you found out how many videos I have posted of that set of hands and you mentioned it in the comments, I will send you something. Both answers that I got were wrong, guys. So I am gonna give y'all I want to give you guys another chance. So if you go back and watch that YouTube live video, or at least watch a little piece of it where we get to talking about hand tattoos, and I want you guys to find out how many videos I have on my page of that same person's hands. So I believe the answer that 2 different followers commented was the number 6, and I know for a fact it is absolutely not the number 6. So since nobody won that giveaway, raffle, whatever, you are more than welcome to, I guess it's extended. So first person with the correct answer gets the goodie bag. Speaking of goodie bags, okay, never mind, I'm gonna shut up. But make sure you tune in and you get on ctones.com this weekend. That's all I'm allowed to say. Alright, guys, so thin layer, very thin layer. I am using Koopa's Forms today. Now we're going to do her nails long. They are not going to be as long as I'm going to apply them. I'm still going to make them a little bit long to give myself room for filing. But we are going to have a long set when we're finished. Not extra long like you guys are used to, or the way you guys see on my own hands. So we're going to go a little bit shorter. But you guys also don't see me designing my own hands much. So you guys get to see some designs and some foil, y'all. I've been seeing a lot of people asking about how to use the foil gel. It is not hard. It's not hard even a little bit. And I know that some of you guys have seen me apply the foil before. So I'm just going to give you guys a little recap tonight. We're going to be using designer foils, and you can find all of the foils that you ever see me using. You can find them all on ctones.com. They are there. So I'm just going to pinch these forms just a tad bit before I apply them. She has really nice nail beds, and so we're just going to go along with what God has already got going on. And we're going to make sure that these nails look like her nails. These are not going to be some crazy, bulky, out the blue, just ridiculously wide nails. We are going to do some Instagram Kylie's today. Believe it or not, I do have clients actually ask me if I do Kylie nails. That is what they're calling it now. Sorry, y'all. I did not make the rules. I just showed up for the game and started playing. So, yeah, Kylie nails. I know a lot of nail techs may not be happy with that, but that's what they're calling it right now. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Kylie nails are basically like Instagram nails. It's just a style. It's like, how we were talking earlier, how it's a difference between getting your nails done
Oh,
at a
okay.
shop, just walking into any shop, those nails, as opposed to the nails that you see
Oh,
done
okay.
on Instagram or Facebook Live, like you guys are watching. Okay, so I'm using Disc Jockey. This is one of my older colors. I don't know what the hell this color is, y'all, but I'm going for a black, so I believe this is black. Yeah, this is black, but I don't know what black. I don't know if it's glow in the dark black. I don't know um if it's shimmery black. But as long as it's black, then I'll get to see what I want. So we're just doing gold. Oh, also, so gold, black, and sea dragon. If you guys have not seen sea dragon glows red in the dark.
In this section, you can find coloring pages for. Tap here to choose what to color with.
Okay, just making sure the camera angle is good for you guys, and it looks like we're straight.
Pages for all of your favorite Disney characters.
So I'm going to start with sea dragon, which is a milky white, in the light at least.
In this section, you can find coloring pages for all of your favorite Disney characters.
So we're gonna do her nails around this length, maybe a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna bring them to the 3 so that I don't make them too short when I'm filing. And it is warm in my studio, guys, like always, so you do know that I like to work in warmer conditions so that my powder sets a little bit faster and it doesn't take a long time for it to set, and I could just sculpt the nail and get on to the next nail. So I'm just going to build up into her cuticle area, pat that flat and bring it down. Want to make sure that her apex is built and the acrylic is from sidewall to sidewall. And like I said, I'm going to bring it to the 3. So I'm going to add a bead right there. And bring her length to a 3. And we're going to encapsulate that nail in Ice Ultra Clear, very wet bead. Just encapsulating, building the structure and the body of the nail, making sure the apex and the cuticle area are completely encapsulated before I go on to the next nail.
You need to help me.
I need to help you. What's wrong, son?
Mommy,
Yes.
I believe.
Oh no. Okay. All right, son. Deal. Okay.
Mommy.
All right, guys. See y'all in a minute. No, I don't know how to end this, but I'll see.